My name is Rasheem Allah. I was about 13, 14 years old, and I was more or less uncontrollable as far as going to school, so I was sent away to a place called Lincoln Hall. They were very disciplined when they had corporal law, they had all kinds of stuff going on, so you learned. That's where I learned my sports, that's where I learned how to ski, that's where I learned how to ice skate, that's where I learned how to play hockey. I didn't understand at the time just how blessed I was to be there, because I could have went to a place where they had me behind bars. I thank God for that, because that was one of the few places where I could say I learned something. And when I came out of there different. I wasn't thinking about no gang situation, you know, I wasn't thinking about a lot of things that just happened to happen all of a sudden. What happened to me was my sisters were all in high school. And we used to go and have, what they call hooky parties. Parties when you didn't go to school, you went to somebody's house that had a big party. I found out that one of my sisters was involved in a near rape assault, right? I took it upon myself to defend her honor. And that's the day that a few people got shot. I went to the school early in the morning and waited for the guys that were supposed to be involved in this assault on these 3 girls that went to this party from our neighborhood. What I went to do was a bad thing. It just didn't get as bad as it could have. Some shots were fired. I didn't hit nobody. On the way home later on that day, I got caught up in another situation, but that's when they had the Myrtle Avenue L still running. I got caught up in a bad situation then, because when I came out of there, the Italian boys are downstairs. They called me, yo, you black spick, because I'm Puerto Rican, Spanish. I'm not Spanish, but I speak the language. And I said, what's up? There's only one of us, but I knew I had all these guns on me, so they came, and when they came, we lit them up. We left the streets shredded with them. I was 16 years old. If you don't do the right thing, they got a place for wrongdoers. When I was in Rikers Island, what happens is a brother approached me and we got into an altercation. After that, the brother sent a message to me, right? He sent me a message, he wanted to see me, so I did the hurricane thing. Started putting phone books inside of me and razor blades in my mouth and my hair, all kinds of, this in prison now. And I'm looking for another confrontation with this. So we met at this tunnel. And what this brother told me was, I can't sleep. I need to talk to you, I can't sleep. And I looked at this cat, and I was like, what do you mean you can't sleep? He said, I can't sleep. I keep on seeing this guy coming at me in a horse with a sword, getting closer and closer. Every time I go to sleep, every dream gets closer, and he's coming at me to take my head. And I want you to stop the dreams. So I said, okay, I'll tell you what's gonna happen, man. I said, you go back to your cell tonight, you ain't gonna have them dreams no more. Because he apologized to me. And he never had them dreams again. Me and him became good friends. Prison's a bad place. Don't ever go to prison. It's a real bad place. I know, it's hard, and I'm speaking to all the young brothers and sisters out there, you gotta stay in school, man. If we don't stay in school, we don't have a chance. Even if they don't teach you what you want to know, learn enough so you can learn on your own and learn what you want to learn when the time comes. Don't take it for granted that you don't need to do this. You got to do everything you can. See, I like to teach your brothers and sisters, the young ones out there, you got to live to live. We don't live to die. A lot of us are living to die.